make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination.
Hi everybody, this is Tina. Welcome to my video today, you guys. First, I'm so sorry this is being posted late. I meant to have it up on Monday morning. It's going up a little bit late, so I'm sorry about that. And then I also want to mention that the online extravaganza for Stampin' Up! Is happening. All of that information is over on my website. You can click right up here in the corner. Down in the YouTube description, it takes you right to my coordinating blog post, and you can see everything that's on sale. So I've already put in an order to stock up on some things and get some things on a really great discount. It's up to 40% off. So you'll want to check that out. And then today I wanted to share with you my card kits for December. So December is going to be a little bit different than what I've been doing. There's only going to be 2 card kits, and everybody's going to get that. There's going to be this one and then this one. We're in a little bit of a transition period in December because the holiday catalog is ending and then the occasions catalog and celebrations is beginning, but I don't have enough product here in December yet to make card kits with new product. So we're in a little bit of a transition, but that's going to be okay. There's only 2 card kits this month because it's December and things are crazy, and that's what I had time to put together. But then I also have some really fun embellishment kits for orders. So the way this works is when you place an order with me, $50 or more, you'll get both card kits plus the embellishment kit. A $25 order and you will just get this card kit. Okay, so that's why there's just 2 this month, and then we're gonna make them today. So let's jump in. We're gonna start with this one. This one was a lot of fun. I wanted to do something with black and yellow. I love that color scheme, and I don't remember what I saw that was in that color scheme, but I was like, I have to make a card with it. So some of my favorite cards that I have done have been with the black and yellow color scheme. And you could do actually this card with any other color scheme, like black and Bermuda Bay. There's quite a few different colors that would go. Black and pink would go really good. So I have this die right here. This is the Sunshine die. It says Sunshine on it. And it actually, you can bundle the dies together with this stamp set right here, the Sunshine Sayings. And I love this stamp set and the die. It's super cute, and I love the font that they use for the sayings. So I have that. I just punched that out. You get the dies. The heart is part of that die set. So here's the heart and the sunshine. And then from our banners, framelets, I have this little tiny banner. Okay, so those are the pieces you're going to get. You get a piece of white cardstock, and then you're going to get a piece of this designer paper. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can see. This designer paper comes from the Pop of Pink designer paper, and so on one side it's black and white, and then when you flip it over it's pink and black. It's melon mambo and then black. And this paper, I love this paper. I have purchased so many packs of this paper because I love the black and white designs, and I've been using it for a ton of different things. So that's where this piece of paper comes from. And this is thick whisper white cardstock, and you're going to do some stamping directly on your card, which I know can be a little bit nerve-wracking, right? But I'm going to pull out an old favorite, and this is my, I need a block. This is my Gorgeous Grunge set. This is a go-to set for me, the Gorgeous Grunge. I love it. I never in a million years thought I would when I first purchased it, but it for sure is one that I go back to time and time again. So you will need the Gorgeous Grunge stamp set, and then we're gonna start off with Basic Gray. So I got a comment last month on my video for November card kits, and they said they were really upset that I did not include the stamping as part of the kits. And the deal is that I'm not allowed to. So it's against Stampin' Up! Policy for me to stamp anything and send it anywhere in part of a kit. So I know that's a bummer, and I wish I could just stamp everything and you could get it, but I can't. So I wanted to mention that in case there was anyone else that was annoyed that and didn't understand that. So I put this in the ink, and then I'm going to stamp off once, and then I'm going to add another set of little ink spots. So I think that's pretty good right there. And I did that in Basic Gray. You could do it in smoky slate and have a little bit lighter of a look. And then make sure when you punch out your heart that you save the inside heart, because you could totally do something with that. So now we're just going to add our designer paper. It's going right on the edge like that, and we're almost done. So we'll take our little banner strip, and you can add any sentiment you want, really, I guess. If you didn't want to use the sunshine, you don't have to. But for me, I'm going to use the sending, and I am going to use white ink. My Stays On White ink it really needs to be re-inked. I'm really trying to smash it down in there, and then I'm just going to try to be careful, because I know that this particular ink needs to be re-inked. It did pretty good. Just don't rock your stamp when you really smash it in your ink. The sunshine is gonna go down on the bottom. You can use your mono adhesive, your liquid glue. I'm just using my tape runner just so I can tack this down and you guys can see. Dot for your eye right there. And then same thing with this heart. And we're going to pop up the sending with dimensionals. And we'll stick our little heart right on there. And that is our first card. So now let's move to our second card, which looks like this. Second card, we're going to use the Endless Birthday Wishes. I love this stamp set. It's one of my favorite. It's a great birthday set. We're going to start with some Dapper Denim cardstock. And then I have two pieces. Your designs may be slightly different than these in your kit, but they'll work together either way. They're going to be from the same paper line, the Affectionately Yours. So they will work together. They're cut in these little triangles. And what I like to do is a 1/4 inch has been taken off so that there is a little bit of a border. So what I do is I just sit this down. I didn't press anything. Then once you get everything lined up, you can press it together. So I love that design. So then we have a couple die cuts here. We have this is a soft, it's one of our blues. I think it's Pool Party. So we have a Pool Party blue here. It's either Pool Party or Soft Sky. And then we have a white, and we're going to layer those together. But first we're going to do some coloring. Okay, that's a better image there. So now we have the cake. So now we're going to use Daffodil Delight. We're going to pinch that together, get some ink in the lid. That's up here. And then this is Flirty Flamingo. So both of these colors coordinate with the paper, ink there. And then we're going to take Crumb Cake. Same thing. And this is fun. We're going to take our Wink of Stella brush, and we're going to color this. So I'm going to speed through this. You'll just want a piece of scratch paper to get off all the ink on your Wink of Stella. We'll start with yellow and speed right on through this. So we have our cake here, and you guys, I really probably should have done pink icing and a yellow cake. I just was not thinking. Okay, so let's finish putting this card together. We're gonna do one other thing to this cake, but I want to get it attached to the card first, and then that way I can set the whole thing aside to dry. So the next thing you're gonna have in your kit is gonna be this little guy right here, and this is from a punch. And we're gonna take the happy birthday right out of the Sunshine Saying set. So I like to try to use as many of the same products as possible on the kits, so you don't have to purchase a bazillion different things. We'll just use basic black, and we'll see how that, oh, it did good. Not bad. Okay, I'm getting better stamping under the camera. Okay, so now we can add a little bit of foam to this. We're gonna put this right in the middle. And then we can attach the happy birthday. You could put that on foam if you wanted. Right there. Last few steps. We're gonna take our gold Wink Estella. And this gold Wink Estella seems to be very, very juicy. Like I've wiped it off and tried to make it so it's not so runny, but I think it's just either the pen or the formula. So I put the gold right over the candles on there. And then the very last thing you're going to do is take 2 rhinestones and stick them right on there like that. So that's that second card. This has some foiling on both pieces. Again, your pieces may be different, but it'll still, that paper, that designer paper is really beautiful. So those are my 2 card kits for the month. I hope that you like them, and when you place an order with me, you'll get these to make. And I appreciate you guys supporting me with Stampin' Up. I really appreciate your thoughts and prayers the last couple weeks with my grandmother. She's doing better. She's at home, and we think that she's gonna be okay. We think that she has gotten over the worst of it, and she's just recovering. And I really appreciate your guys' thoughts and prayers. So the rest of this week I'm taking off from blogging. I won't have any videos or any blog posts up. I'll be back next Monday with Christmas stuff, and we'll be diving in and doing some fun things there. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.